Hey, who's better at Madden?
Who? Oh, I'm playing random right now.
All right, yeah, it's 100 Robux for co-commentary. Y'all. Okay. Yeah, he just confirmed that for me.
Oh no. God dang it, man. Oh, this play usually works. Let's try this play, man. This dude sucks. He's running a 4-4. Nice.
Tell him to get in the
Wide
VC.
open
Tell
hole.
him to get in the VC.
Do what?
Tell him to get in the VC.
Who? Bull Sharks?
Yeah.
I'm not playing him. I'm Madden.
I thought you
I'm
were.
playing a random dude.
Call him on his phone.
Pause, Barton, honestly.
All right.
He do not be answering. He quit. Yeah, that's what I thought, bum. Did he die? Alright, let me get on to my football.
So just spam. I'm gonna ring him on Discord. I was gonna keep on ringing him. He's gonna join. I was gonna keep calling him. He's commentating this game.
Oh yeah, he is. We're gonna make him. If not, I'm gonna go to his house.
How far away does he live from you?
10 to 15 minutes. He lives on the other side of town. On the other side of town.
I'm just gonna keep on ringing him. He has to answer me. I don't care. He left the group. I'm adding him back.
He's gotta block you, man. What'd it say? That's a lie. Say that's a lie.
Yeah, I'm getting a payday for today.
Has you?
Yep. Hey, can you do the Bruisers stats, but go into the season 1 stat sheet and do Control F and then type in their username and then look under like whatever category, all the categories, to see if they're ranked in any of them.
So where'd I go?
Go onto the season 1 stat sheet and then also pull up the other one and then search the Bruisers usernames.
Shit, I'm not on my PC.
Oh, you're not on your PC?
Here, I wonder if I can do it from my school Chromebook.
Yeah, it'll let you do it for
my
your phone.
PC is like.
As long as you can pull up Discord, or at least like get up the link, then you can do it.
No, actually, is it? I can't because I can only access. Oh, Splash is on this team.
No, it's a different Splash.
Oh, is it? That's gay. But no, I can't get on that Chromebook. I forgot. I can only have my school. I know they have like a top 10 QB, I think.
They have the Bruisers have, I don't know. You put 35.
Didn't the Bruisers just play?
Yeah, or well, no, they have a game now and then they have a game in an hour.
Oh, we watched Aztecs and the Storms play. I'm tripping. Let's see, Cruisers. Yeah, they have Povertize. He's top 5.
No, do Bruisers. I'm doing Cruisers right now.
Oh, Bruisers. Gotcha. I'm trying to do this from my phone.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Povertize is the number 3 DB in the league.
Alright.
What is he at wide receiver though?
He's not a wide receiver. He's a QB.
Oh, he's our quarterback.
Yeah, he's a top 5 quarterback.
Oh yeah, he's number 5. Oh yeah, he's already.
Do you know who their starting QB is for the
Bruisers?
Yeah.
I'll look at all of their. I'll look it up all their.
Wait, I think I just. It was a nobody actually. Now that I think about it.
I'm gonna look at all of them.
If I think I already did one for that QB.
Yeah, you have one ranked at 35.
Yeah, 2 Atsu, but I don't think he's QB.
I'm looking.
I wonder if that says all.
All right, the game's starting.
Why is the Garrett on their team?
Where's the ref? Why is he on the team?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that from phone.
Alright, well, those are the everything that I got for Cruisers at least. San Diego calls heads.
Looks like Barton Bruisers will be kicking off.
And they already calling in our. I don't know for what reason. Seems like all of these games, we start the game and then these guys, they just don't want to start on time. And Povertize hops on the QB pad. Max Payne set to protect. And Max Payne's AFK.
line.
They have no tight end.
AFK. Still gets a pass out.
P42M gets a 15-yard reception there, 2nd and inches. They had no blockers on that play, not even a tight end. Gets the first down.
Looks like they're not running a tight end.
That Countless Prayers guy, he chipped off the line. I don't know if he's a tight end, though. Doesn't look like it.
No, he's definitely not.
Why is the quarterback a lot of time there? Throws it deep, and that's intercepted.
Into double
touchback.
coverage.
On the 3rd play of the game for, what is that? Was that the Cruise? Yeah, that was the Cruisers. On the 3rd play of the game, they throw an interception. And 62 at quarterback.
Almost a delay of game there.
And 62 he's only rated the 57th best quarterback in the league. Only showing up in one game, only throwing one pass and completing it. So it seems like this is going to be his first game. He did throw a touchdown on that one play, though. Seems like they ran a trick play to get him that touchdown.
I don't know if the Bruisers have a chosen QB, because the other QB we saw was a top 35 who has also only played one game.
And that looks like a dot. Never mind, that's a toss-up. And Vex comes down with it with a 65-yard reception. Bruisers coming out of the gate hot. And he's rolling out, and he has the lane. Jump dives into the end zone. Rushing touchdown for 62 And the Bruisers start this game off hot. They kick the ball off, get an interception on the 3rd play, and then go down and score a touchdown. And what was that? Two plays?
Yep. 2 plays there. Really good job by the O-line creating a nice lane.
Yeah. And Bruisers now go up 7-0 early on in this ball game. 2 minutes 23 remains in the first quarter. And P42M gets the ball, returning it, barely gets back to the 25 there, up to the 27. You know, these teams, they don't utilize the kick returns as much as I saw the... Let me see the team. I have to find the team again.
This QB just has to focus and calm down. He's overthrowing and thrown into coverage.
The team that Yimitz is on.
In the first quarter.
Let me find that team. The team name for them. The Arizona Firebirds. The Arizona Firebirds, whenever I streamed their game, they really took matters into their own hands on the kick return. They utilized that to get really good yardage every time they were returning it to about the 40-yard line with their scheme that they ran.
Has middle wide open.
And he also has a left fold wide open. And that's TP getting the 41-yard reception there.
Good spacing there.
Yeah.
By the Cruisers offense.
And he throws
wide open walk.
The walk. 42 gets into the end zone just like that.
An extra point attempt away from tying the game.
Yep. I don't know how he was in there. Looked like he was down before.
Yep.
And Verses coming out of the end zone with the ball up to the 26-yard line before getting tackled.
a good pass to the sideline for a 27-yard gain.
.62. He has a short, doesn't throw it. Looking, overthrows that by a mile. That's going to fall incomplete.
Looking at all these games I've watched, every team loves the deep ball.
These past 2 games.
And here's another one again.
Bruisers are going for it again, and it's intercepted. And the number 5 ranked quarterback, also the number 3 ranked DB, gets the interception on that play. You know, the Bruisers, they've aired it out. Was that like 3 or 4 times now? Only one getting caught. You know, the Cruisers O-lineman Max Payne, he used to play for my team, the Bluebirds. He didn't start over me, so he transferred over to the Cruisers.
And it looks like he has been struggling to handle this D-line so far this first quarter. No sacks allowed, but there definitely has been pressure on the QB.
And Poverty rolling out. Nothing really open. Throws it deep. And that was a perfect pass.
Perfect pass, man. What a pass there by
Wow.
Poverty.
Really showing why he's the number 5 ranked quarterback in the league. We just watched Zen earlier, the number 2 ranked, and he really disappointed us with that game.
Yeah,
he tries to hit a short, but a short, just miscommunication there. He went to the middle.
Miscommunication, cut up. Yep.
And Poverty gets into the end zone with the rushing touchdown. That's their second of the game. Up by 5.
Even with the O-lineman reacting late on that play, so was still able to find a hole to get in for the touchdown.
And the field goal is blocked. And 62M takes it out of the end zone. Once again, no blockers. It's down at the 15-yard line.
Max Payne there.
He has his middle. Doesn't throw it. Throws a short. Almost an interception there. Phantom gets a 10-yard reception on the play. I want to see the end of the first quarter here. Less than 10 seconds to go. .62M looking around. Has nothing. Throws it sideline. That's way out of bounds.
That could be grounding. I don't know. Depends what type of ref we have here.
Gurr, he's the stats, like he's the one that does all the stats for the league. So, you know, he might be trying to not take up time. I think he just wants the game over with.
This is a pretty late game.
And there's several
Wide
games
open
after
end
this,
zone.
because this is the deadline, so everyone's playing their games tonight. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games just tonight.
Really busy night here.
And yesterday there was just 3 games.
This QB has really been overthrowing his receivers in the back of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, the Bruisers, they haven't played a single game this week, so they have 2 games to play. They have one right after this one at midnight EST.
They just really got to hope their players can play in both games.
I'm sure they will. They're undefeated at the moment. I'm sure they're not trying to get some more on there.
And he just planted a flag into his helmet. Really good pass there by the QB, by 62.
And now the Bruisers take back the lead. They kicked their field goals. Oh, they called a fair catch and didn't let it go into the end zone. They're on the 1-yard line. And throws a quick pass and it's intercepted. And that's a pick 6 for DSQY.
Wow. What a defensive play there.
And that may have just changed the whole trajectory of the game. You know, there.
When you have a short that can act that quick and jump on the ball, man.
Yeah.
It's great to have on your defense.
The mental lapse by the Cruisers guy picking up the ball after the fair catch was called. Even though that was a bad throw, the wide receiver definitely jumped a bit early.
I believe one of the Cruisers players have left the game. Yep, it's the O-lineman.
There's 8 players on each team. You sure?
Yeah, Max Payne is no longer in the game.
He's not. And Povertize
D-line
dropping back,
there.
almost a safety.
Yeah, as he throws.
And that's a interception
by 62.
That's his 2nd interception of the game. Seems like the quarterbacks are doing all the dirty work on defense.
Yeah, man. These quarterbacks are just making these deep plays.
Mm-hmm. Povertize has an interception, and 62 has 2 interceptions already. Seems like the Cruisers are falling apart here. They're 3-2 on the season, losing their last game in the game of the week against the Firebirds, and also losing against the undefeated Knights by 2 points as well. So both of their losses have been close. They've been within 3 points of winning games against these undefeated teams, but just haven't been able to pull it off. I think that just has them going on a little bit of a downhill spiral, considering that their last 2 games have been losses.
Yep, it's coming to a disappointing end of near the deadline here.
Yep.
The Cruisers trying not to keep the losing streak going.
If they lose this game, they'll be 3-3, and that's a lot different than the 3-1 that they came into the week having.
Yep.
To be fair, they've had probably 2 of the best teams on their schedule.
No doubt about it, man.
And 62 runs the ball.
Firebirds and Bruisers have a good bit of top 10 players.
Mm-hmm. There's only
both this team dominate.
There's only 4 undefeated teams at the moment. Or actually, no. Now there's only 3 undefeated teams, and that's an interception. Wow. This game is just full of interceptions right now. Both quarterbacks taking shots deep.
That was some miscommunication between the wide receiver and QB there.
You know, that's something I've noticed about these higher level teams with really good quarterbacks is they just like to throw deep all the time and trust their receivers. But at the same time, they're also throwing interceptions, which makes these low-scoring games. If I'm a quarterback for one of these teams, I'm definitely trying to throw up the middle and stuff. And the wide receiver earliest, but he also had that guy wide open up the middle. And the ref, Gurr, now telling the Bruisers to switch quarterbacks. Not even the ref likes this quarterback situation at the moment. And TP, what an amazing reel for the gain of 45. Barely in bounds there. How much skill does that take to reel in a pass like that, Rampage?
Hey, man. I would say not a lot, but here I am. Not the best at it, so I would say a lot.
And he throws that really far out of bounds. Trying to get the reel, but can't. Throws it back corner, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 15 situation for Povertize here.
These QBs just haven't been that accurate this game, man.
They definitely have the skills. We've seen some really amazing throws here, but they just haven't been too consistent. They keep trying for the long ball. That's intercepted by DSQ.
Interception. His second.
Wow,
on the game.
Not the read there. He must have saw
really good play
number 2 running all the way to the middle and must have just forgot about DSQ there. And this 1 minute left in the first half here. Bruisers up by, 9 with a minute to go in the first half. They do get the ball back, by the way. And it's swatted by Max Payne. When did he get back in the game? I don't remember
this play, I guess. Going.
Seems like these quarterbacks don't really know how to use their blockers to the best of their ability, and that's incomplete. Good body block to keep the defender out of bounds on that.
From what I'm seeing here, they really only lane if they're running. Like right there, he's getting pressured from that DB, from that other D lineman on the side.
And the wide receiver sold. Did you see that? The wide receiver ran more towards the outside, and it put him too far away to catch that ball.
He probably would have came down with that, as in he was in front, and that would really give him a chance to get a better angle on it if he didn't cut out like that.
Mm-hmm.
There has been tons of interceptions in this game, but I guess that's how it works if you throw it up and your wide receivers aren't coming down with it every single time.
And he throws it sideline, and that's caught by Ryder. Perfect pass on that.
I don't even know if that was meant for him, man.
I think so. I don't think the number 5 quarterback is that bad at the game. Only
I would hope not.
Only 5 seconds left, and it's caught
what a pass.
For the touchdown. They were down 9. Closes their deficit to 3, and they still have the field goal or 2-point on whatever they decide to choose. They haven't had a 2-point conversion all game, which is what they've been going for.
I would say take your PAT here, and because no matter what, you'll still be down by.
Oh, and they go for 2.
Some points.
That's what seems to be killing these teams here in all the games that I've seen. They just go for the 2-point and don't get them, and they just keep on trying to go for them to get the points back. And they just can't get them to go, and it ends up losing them a lot of points in the long run. Throws it opposite side, and that's caught by TP. And with 6 seconds left, the Bruisers can still toss this up and get another touchdown before the half. And they kick it short, and they're going to try to let it go out the back of the end zone, and it does.
I think they were just trying to waste time here, but...
And all you have time left here is for just a toss at the back of the end zone. He's definitely trying to line up his best receivers on one side of the field. Oh, he LS is trying to get a few more yards here.
Wow, LS.
And he goes out of bounds. I was not expecting that there. Hey, whatever it takes to get the stats up, I guess. Also buys him a little bit more time with the gain of about 14 there. Oh, shed my block. The OL is tossing the
Changing
sub.
QBs here.
62M, he has been really good at head topping. I have a feeling he's going to toss to the left side here. And he tosses that way underneath.
Hey, unders, man.
That seems like a burger light throw.
Right? That is a burger light throw, man.
All right, time to look at the stats here. 21-20, and the winning team has 75 less passing yards, which is not normal. Let's see the amount of interceptions this game.
7 in total, man. That is, it's just first half. As
4 of them for Povertize. That's why they're down in this game. Only 2 touchdowns thrown. He got a running touchdown as well. 1 touchdown thrown for 62mm. Where did he get the other ones? Did he rush the other 2?
He had 1 rushing, and then I don't know where the other one came from. Oh, pick 6. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. The pick 6. Forgot about that play. And second half action here for y'all. Bruisers up, and they get the ball at half.
They don't really like blocking for their other teammates on these kick returns, do they, man? $62M back at QB here. Really good lane. Does he take it? Yes. 14-yard run, it looks like 13-yard run.
Yep, 13-yard run there for 62mm.
Oh, he's going to take it up the middle.
And he's just trying to get the first down there. Trying not to use his other, trying not to have to use his other downs. Just goes ahead and resets them with a little bit of a gain. He's going to run it again, only for a gain about 5.
Not really any open wide receivers on that play. Good coverage.
And it seems like the defense has been picking up here. Getting a little bit more used to the play style of each other. And he tosses that, and that's way over.
Another overthrown ball. And he is not hitting
and
on
the ref calls it grounding, and he says JK. He said, just kidding.
Oh, Jay.
Gurr is the only ref in this whole league that could get away with making fake calls.
He's good. Speaking of Gurr, he had a pretty good game the last game.
Yeah, he had some pretty good receptions there. He has a short, doesn't throw it, throws it deep on 4th and inches, and that's over.
Oh,
can't
almost
even get
gets
inbounds.
it.
If that was just a little bit shorter there, probably could have made it in. And Ryder with the LS gets about a 13-yard gain there. And that throws incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2 situation. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
He had open man middle there, but I guess he really just wanted that deep ball. Has 2 men sitting middle fold.
And an interception by Versus. That's his first of the game. He also had a touchdown catch earlier in the game.
The receiver just went too up on the ball, allowing it to go over him.
And you know, that Bruisers DB core is pretty good. All of them are really good at catching. The Cruisers don't have too good. Oh, that's way overthrown.
We have seen that so many times this game. Just QBs not being able to hit those deep
The quarterback's just trying to fit that pass and overs it by about 5 to 10 yards. I don't think we've seen a close overthrow like where it's been within like 2 yards of the receiver. They've all been over by quite a bit. And he has the deep there. Does he fit that? And he doesn't, but gets boosted into the air. Versus, we need to see that highlight right there.
That was a
he got
great
boosted
catch
to the
by the right
sky.
receiver.
Look at how high he goes. He got boosted so high.
He might have to get his cleats checked there, man.
He was above the stands up there. And Bruisers looking to go up by 8 points now. So far, the Bruisers have been playing it pretty conservative on the point after attempt. They haven't gone for a single 2-point conversion,
which is the smarter way here.
Yeah, it seems to kill the teams whenever they're not getting the 2-point conversion. Just like the Cruisers, they've had 3 touchdowns, wait for the 2-point conversion every single time, and only got it once. And it's intercepted by Versi again, 2 times in a row.
Versi's has really stepped up this second half here with
2 touchdown catches
and 2 interceptions.
2 interceptions. I don't know if that was all in this half, was it? I think that's just in the game.
I think so.
I think the first touchdown pass was, or
his
first one.
He had one. Catch. I think he had 1 touchdown pass before half.
Yeah, he had 1 touchdown, but all his interceptions have been in the second half. Yeah.
Yeah.
62 of them trying to get a little mix over there. Only gets about 8 on the play.
Had a short open. Led him too far out to the sideline there where he couldn't really reel that one in.
.62 looking across the field. He has his middle open, and he just tosses it again, and that's way over.
And what the fuck? I mean, way over here. I don't know if this is their normal quarterback.
This is 62 This is his first game, and he has a major burn.
Wide open receiver, and it's Xerxes again. He has really been a key.
What was that safety doing there? He has to know that if 62 is looking his way.
I think he dropped down to cover number 3, even though the free safety helped him pick up there. And pretty good throw by the QB there.
And 62 takes the field goal. And the Bruisers are still just playing it safe. Now winning by 15. And TP Frags gets the catch there.
TP Frags with 105 receiving yards this game.
And this is the last play of the third quarter. He has his deep up the middle. Doesn't throw it. Throws it sideline instead. And that can be reeled. Never mind. That was too far out.
Fourth quarter here, and Bruisers are up by 15. Man, this
And he throws it to a short.
advertised.
Yeah. Provertise, he's been playing. He's had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows this game. He's like your girlfriend on her period.
Yep. Gets to the middle for a gain of 9 there. Has a dude deep middle. That could.
Goes to sideline. This picked off. But
Really
is
good
out
play
of
by the
bounds.
short there.
Yep.
Provertise has been leaning his receivers way too far out of bounds to be able to make these reels. He has top
Provertise
frags, and I figured
doesn't fit that.
leads him to. He's probably looking for top frags here again, I would imagine, or somebody deep middle.
Yeah.
He's looking for
He
top.
throws it left side, and that's way out of
Throws
bounds.
it way too far.
And that's going to bring up a 4th and 15. You have to go for it in this situation. As the Cruisers
This
are
whole
down 15.
set downs, he has been leaning it too far. Leaning his right receivers too far out of bounds.
Down 15, only 3 minutes left. You have to go for this. And he overthrows it.
Overthrows once again.
That's what Provertise has been doing this entire drive. 62 mm stepping up at quarterback position for the Bruisers. Only one.
Has a really good passer to fit it in between the 3 defenders there. Gain of 35, I believe. Wow, picked off.
And he throws it to the short. And P42M gets the catch. So what I wasn't paying attention. Was there an interception?
Yeah.
Once again.
By Provertise.
Provertise, isn't that his that's his 2nd or 3rd of the game? And that's a perfect pass.
Oh, no, not by Provertise, though. I think, hold up. It was either him or, yeah, I think it was DSK. Yeah, that's what it was. Provertise just punch it up the middle for a touchdown. And they now trail by 9.
And Provertise going for the 2-point conversion here after getting the touchdown. Tries to run it, doesn't get it.
I don't think that's the right call there, man. You need a 10-yard run up the middle with a linebacker sitting right there. And this could be the game because not only the Cruisers get the ball back, they need more than a touchdown to score after failing that 2-point conversion. Hands it off for a gain of 3 to the offensive lineman. I'm not sure how that worked out with no runs.
62 mm running the ball.
Should be a 1st down there. The ref says let the center catch a pass. As the time runs down, I don't think the Cruisers will have 2 chances to score as we reach 1 minute and 10 seconds here.
And he runs it up the middle. Yeah, there's not enough time for the Cruisers to come back.
1 minute mark, and they're down by 9.
And they don't even have the ball right now. Yeah.
And they could score here.
Oh, hands it off to the center.
And it's looking good.
And he
only if he can make that
stopped.
Obviously milking the clock here now that it's under 1 minute. And it's looking home free as a brute for the Bruisers as he makes a man miss and gets to the 3-yard line. Bruisers have 1 timeout remaining, so if they were to get the ball back, they would have to score quick and get it onside fast. Really good save by the O-lineman there, and he should have been called a touchdown, but the ref is going to call him down there.
And 62 MM has a man wide open that the Cruisers just didn't see.
And
that's going to steal the game.
Steal the game.
Because it's more than a
what
2-touchdown
a second half
game.
Performance.
If the Cruisers didn't sell that 2-point conversion or any of the other ones, they would have just kicked field goals. This still would be a doable game. He's just going to toss it. Down 15 right now, the Cruisers.
Really good second half here by the Bruisers, though, to put the game out of reach.
Yeah,
really
and they have the game directly after this. That game starts in 10 minutes. They haven't played any of their games this week, and they're going to play 2 right now. Cruisers probably just going to try to toss on this play, try to get the ball back in time.
Almost sacked there.
That's a perfect pass. And they're probably going to call time, or they don't have any timeouts left. Actually, they got to hike quick.
They are down by 15.
He's going to look left side. He has the guy left side, and he overthrew it, and that's going to steal the game. They don't have enough time, I don't think.
There's no way they have enough time. They would have to score here, get an onside kick and go for 2 after the score. His main man missed top frags, and he's just going to bomb it for the last second of the game.
He's just wasting the timeout. And it's going to toss it, try to make the point differential a little bit less.
I got Bershey's coming down with it. Or Ryder.
It was caught, but went out of bounds. And that's a good game there. Bruisers win 41-26. And that's the finale. Verses was the game MVP. And that was definitely well earned for him. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of that game. And that's going to be the end of the stream.